Alright, so Mark's infamous 155 is gone. No longer an untied world record. I actually got this 155 at midday, 1 hour into a decent session. And Goose was actually streaming as well, but I didn't want to disappoint him or break the news to his chat. So I just encoded the video and decided to make a commentary version instead. So 155 was on my radar for quite a while. I wanted to get it after 116, and I came kind of close. I had a 155 fail with a back boost. That was probably my most notable run. But then I got kind of busy with university work, so I decided I'd just play for it next fall. And until about a month ago, there were no new developments on the level, so 155 was kind of intimidating to go for. But then Carl and Ogran discovered this new lookup strat in the tunnel to get consistently fast gates, and that actually worked. So that actually made me kind of keen. And then Goose decided to play the level as well, and he was improving at such a rapid rate that it got me interested in the level as well. And so I decided to play it like about a couple of weeks ago, and I decided to try out the new Hendrik strat, which was actually the real icing on the cake, which made the time easier because it saves about a second, or maybe a second and a half if perfectly executed. But that's not to say 155 is easy, because this strat is actually a nightmare to pull off because living is a lot harder in the basement, and the level is laggier too. On like multiple occasions, I lost. I like got shot 5 times in a matter of 3 seconds, and you just never know how you could lose a run. It's incredible, in fact. So yeah, 155 is still a pretty decent time, and I'd probably just put it in tier 2. Alright, so here's a run. You'll notice that I don't get a boost by the first guard, and that's actually ironically a good thing because you want as much health moving into the basement as possible. You also need 20 bullets for the new strat, and that's why I decided to headshot this guy. It's actually a pretty nice looking headshot as well. You can actually, get away with 10 bullets, but it's kind of tricky, so you really want 20. Pretty bad gate there, but I warped it. And then when my starts, like I can tell from the music that this is not really a fast run. And that alarm is kind of sketchy too. So I do something pretty amazing here. I go for an insane bug throw, which I clutch pretty nicely. Also get that pretty cool lock shot on the strafe. Normally I don't do it on the strafe because I want as many runs into the basement as possible. So yeah, this is like a textbook 154, 155 start. And then it's the basement that actually determines what type of run you'll get. So this was pretty decent, 1 boost, 1 back, that's standard. Pretty clean open door, although my strafing was kinda off. So yeah, you'll notice that I actually get shot so much over here. Like I entered the basement with full health and I'm down to 1 bar. One more hit and I would be gone. That just shows you how tricky it is and difficult to live with this new strat. At this point I know that this is a 155 pace run, so I'm kinda nervous, but I gotta clutch these 2 alarms. That one I did really nicely, that was beautiful. But it's not over yet because, believe it or not, I've actually lost 2 155s to this alarm as well. That was kinda sketchy, but I think I just barely managed to eke out a 155 there. So I'm like super nervous while watching the cinema because I know it has a chance, but it could be borderline, and I would go completely insane if this was my 18th 156. I spent like 30 hours going for this time, and on 2 occasions I got 2 156s in a row. So yeah, that's pretty amazing to see that 155. I mean, the run clearly had a few mistakes, some time losses like the back boost, but keep in mind the level is like a torture chamber, especially the basement with this new strat, so that actually makes it still a pretty decent time. 154 is clearly doable. In fact, I'll probably link a 154 fail I got yesterday in the description. That just needs a more insane basement, so yeah, it just needs a lot of patience and a good player to go for it, and that would definitely be tier 1. 155, 153 I wouldn't even rule out, but that would just be completely crazy. Probably better than 155 the way Mark got it. So yeah, I think that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. I might go for train 57 in the foreseeable future. Now that Mark's down to only one untied, I might as well get the last one out of the way. But I don't know, we'll see. I'm just glad I got 300 points on Dam again. That feels pretty good. So yeah, thanks for watching.